Hey guys, Matt again with UFOs Above Us. I already released a Structures on the Moon video today, but I had an actual UFO video ready, so I thought I'd go ahead and release it tonight or upload it to YouTube. This one's going to be a little different than I've shown before. I've done a lot of them with the common tube-shaped UFOs, which I captured hundreds of. This is what I call a tumbler, and I call it a tumbler because as they fly through the air, they rotate also. Now, I also shot this freehand, so it's going to be a little kind of jittery, but I think it's worth it to watch the content. So here we go at full speed.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so there they go. Kind of hard to see at full speed with the shaky camera, I realize. So now we'll look at it at half speed. All right, that's getting a little better. Let's drop it to quarter speed next. Now at quarter speed, you really start noticing the rotation as they fly through the air. Eighth speed, you'll see it even more. So watch it, especially the one in the back. The first one is pretty fast rotation. The one in the back is a nice slow rotation, really fascinating to watch. Okay, so that's those two tumblers, as I call them. Certainly not common UFOs. I rarely see those. They're difficult to film. But I just love watching them. They're so fascinating. And just wait till you see the blown up stills from some of these frames. I think it's going to blow your mind. But let's look at the still shots so you can get an idea of what we're going to be basing it on. There's the first one. There's the second one. Again, it's just still frames from that video we just looked at. There's the third one. Fourth one. Fourth one's really good. Fifth one's good as well. So, and we'll look at them one more time. First one, second one, third one, fourth one's really good, and the fifth one is also. Okay, so now you ready for these stills? Here we go. Start with nothing super impressive. You can see they're all going to be right in the center of the frame. And in that one, you see something with a little bit of a halo effect around it, but nothing earth-shattering in my opinion. Let's look at number two. Now that is my favorite. Take a look at this blow up. Can you see what that is? I mean, it's just, I love it. And we'll talk more about this one in a minute. It's one of my favorite pictures ever. There's number three. Again, nothing earth-shattering at all about that one. Just rather ordinary. Isn't it interesting, though, that the same UFO, different stills blown up, we're seeing totally different shapes. And I always find that fascinating. Fourth one, in this one, again, you can see the halo effect around it with a different color. And I tried to color enhance to bring out any halos on these. You can certainly see it at different times in flight. We'll look at the fifth one. And that one's interesting also to me. Look at that. I mean, how these things have totally different shapes at different times is beyond me. This is, it's just alien to me, pun intended. Okay, and then that next one, another one, just, isn't that fascinating? I mean, they're just such interesting pictures to see. Okay, so we're looking at the stills. So I thought we'll kind of work our way through them now to let them zoom in and see them a little bit larger. I like that one. I mean, that's really interesting too. It looks like it's got legs or antennas or tentacles hanging down. And we'll look at the video one more time to give you an idea of what this came from. There's those two tumblers. Very hard to video these. It takes a lot of hours to spot these. And in this case, I wasn't set up with a steady tripod. And then, of course, there's my favorite picture of all these. Who doesn't like that? I mean, it almost to me looks like a cartoon character. And yet that's the blow up of the image from one of those stills on those tumblers that went by. So hope you're enjoying these videos, especially that still. Who doesn't like that? Again, this is Matt with UFOs Above Us. And don't forget, keep watching the skies.